Hello there everyone, your fluffy armchair Admiral Latter is back with some more hot ship action. Hello again in another episode of Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. So, in this episode we will continue our endeavors to help the British Navy and British Army defend their colonies from the uprising in around 1776. So let's carry on with our next mission. Let's see what developers have prepared for us in this time. So we got one side mission which will require quite significant force to be sent. So let's hold on for now before we decide what we are going to send to our next mission, which appears to be one of the two remaining missions. So I will start from Harm Run mission, which is going to be done today. Let's have a look. We need a lot of forces. Wow. So let's see the description. The French seem to be harrying us at every turn and have sent a squadron to capture our supplies. Her escort has foolishly run itself aground, and now we are the only hope our troops have of receiving those supplies. We must rush, recapture the ram, and crush the French forces. Okay, so probably our mission will be to chase these two ships, while at the same time we need to defend from this one remaining ship. So I need some fast vessels to be prepared for today's battle. Batilde definitely needs to join me. It's a very fast vessel, so 150. That is going to be our one of our main forces today. USS Safeguard is another of our ships that will probably join the ranks. Let's have a look. Le Petit Patrie, which is 5th rate Hermione class. Right, HMS Alliance is definitely going to be repaired. I need a new officer. George Matthews is the guy. Good. We need to put the crew into optimal values. There we go. So HMS Alliance, which is our flagship, Diana class, to be clear. She is definitely going to be helpful. Right, San Silvestre also gets a morale boost. Yeah, morale will be very useful. HMS Hazardous won't get morale boost, unfortunately. Let's see if we can install any upgrades. Hardened hull, lightweight hull, doubled hull frames. I see. I see. I see. Okay, so I could put like repair kits. I could put double charge, double shot. Double charge is pretty useful when you have small guns, but Alliance and Sylvestre have large caliber guns. It's only HMS Hazardous, who is a lightweight Hermione class. And Le Petit Patrie will be probably the other one. These are, yeah, Hermione class are pretty fast ships. So I might, in fact, 25 to add this to the fleet. Do I want it or do I want to save it? Let's quickly see Admiralty. I can buy Hermione class, but that would stretch my finances really bad. I could buy Porcupine class, which is pretty fast ship if you see at sailing capabilities. But again, I don't think I need it at the moment. So what I'm going to do, the next mission needs 280, so I need 2 of these and a bunch of these ships. So Infante is 7th rate, San Antonio is 7th rate, Nestra Senora the ad for now doesn't need anything because that's unrated merchant ship. We will equip this ship for our for one of our next battles, but we got Safeguard, which is Cerberus class, 6th rate. We got a bunch of these, in fact, and they do we have any details? They are not too fast, but Tilt is one of our fastest ships, which is Porcupine class. They can sail pretty fast at certain angles. Le Petit Patrie, which is 5th rate Hermione class, is really fast ship. So we will definitely add it to the fleet and repair. And I need to assign a new crew for it. But it's gonna be totally worth it. So William Atkins is the first. Peter Bailey will be second. I don't think we got, Rico. And Raceford Stevenson will have to be another one. Yeah, we can get only a handful of crew, 210. But I need a proper guns for these guys. So, sea service, 38 musket and bayonet would be very beneficial, I guess. Or maybe sword bayonets, which will be cheaper to upgrade. Or maybe... yeah, let's do it. These guys will be good at boarding parties. And I still got 50 weight to spare. So I got, for example, boarding equipment, double shot module, or structure repair kits. Oh no, I can't get structure repair kit. It's way too heavy. Yeah, it weighs 75. So every single equipment has very... oh, I can get lightweight, and I can reduce that by 50. Then I can get... oh, no, I could get lightweight, which would cost me 4,800. And then I could go for structure repair kit. And finally, for a double shot module. No, I can't go for double shot module. I will need to think about this thing, right? So I got HMS Hazardous and Le Petit Patrie, which are pretty damn fast, if you ask me. That's hardened hull. Yeah, it has reduced capacity. That's why I'm using 9-pounder guns. But this thing is using. Why is this 12-pounder Armstrong? Oh, there is not enough of these guns. I wish I could get 12-pounder Blomefields because that would really help me. Anyway, we should now. Yeah, I can just send this to Admiralty. So that is Infante can be sent to Admiralty, in fact. And San Antonio can be sent to Admiralty. Nuestra Senora can stay. So we got Safeguard, which is still not ready. I think it needs 18. So we can't use it in this battle. We will be using whatever we got. So Boy Boat, Senora de la Soledad will be our today's ships. Batild, Salt Sea Castle, and San Giovanni will also join us in today's battle, I guess. Okay, so without any further ado, let's prepare our today's mission. It seems like it might take us a while. So let's wait until the mission loads. Okay, great. So I need that's there we go. So we will open up with 2 Hermione class frigates. I need something fast. That's for sure. Oh, and there's actually no limit, so I could go with San Silvestre and HMS Alliance. Oh yes. Oh yes. 4 frigates. That sounds like a plan, isn't it? Oh my. Okay, so let's do it. I'm going heavy this time. So, without any further ado, let's begin the mission. But before we start, I would like to remind you that if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button to get notifications every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to share your comments down below. Right, let's begin. When I sent ships to escort a merchant in the Bermuda full of rum barrels, it seemed an easy task. A simple rendezvous and escort, slightly complicated by multiple sand banks in the area. Who would have thought that the rebels would intercept our rum so boldly? It does not seem that they have had time to climb aboard, so we just need to distract them long enough for the merchant's crew to get under sail. Hopefully, playing cat and mouse in the shallows will prove more difficult for the rebels than for us. Yeah, that might be... Who's Peril? Where is that? There's Peril. Okay. Okay. Right. For now, I will just send my ships. HMS Peril. Oh dear. Okay, so we need to capture Whitby, which is pretty problematic, if you ask me. Okay, I need to watch out on those shallow waters. But for now, it appears that we might have a good chance. I need to capture Whitby, obviously. And watch out for any ships that might try to stop me. I won't be bothered too much to actually... Come on, Pearl. Oh, did you actually miss everything? Come on, you. Right, I'm not sure how heavy Pearl is and how resistant she is to shallows. So I might in fact get out from them using proper route. I'm just hoping that I won't get into shallows with my ships, because that would be pretty difficult to handle. I got great advantage, that's for sure. Okay, Pearl have just fired heavy salvo on USS All, but Jan Bart is definitely not going to make my life much easier. So I will navigate through here. And hopefully I can... Please, please, please. Okay. There we go. Right, HMS Pearl got hit pretty damn bad. Right, let's turn away. And let's hope that we can do some damage in the process. Ouch, yeah, that hurts a lot. Right, I will try to save HMS Pearl. Do we have any objectives? We don't. Doesn't say anything. Right. Can we harass USS Scout? Is she going to be in the range? I don't think she is. Come on, just a little bit. There we go. Okay. USS Alexander will definitely be a target to be captured. San Silvestre needs to carry on, and HMS Alliance needs to carry on along it. Right. Let's hope that... Oh, there is also Ariane. Yeah, they got some selection of heavy ships. I do hope that I can slow them down a little bit. All I need to do is to cut through enemy. And eventually capture Whitby. Which I could technically do using USS Pearl. That might be a bit too much for her. Yeah, that trying to capture Whitby might be a bit too much for Pearl. Shooting at Ariane as well. Well, yeah, USS Alexander turned around, and they will definitely try to. Oh dear. It appears that Pearl might not exactly be. Oh, okay. Ariane has hit shallow waters. She won't get stuck on them though. Right, USS Alexander will be my next target. Come on, Pearl. Just shoot him. Just do it. Yeah, his armor is too thick, and my rudder just broke, which is not going to help me a lot, because that is definitely going to reduce my ship's ability to turn. Oh my goodness. Right, Jen Bart have just got stuck on shallow waters. Please stay there. Just you please, Jen Bart, stay on those shallow waters. Will you? Right. San Silvestre. Oh, HMS Alliance might hit shallow waters. No. Don't you dare doing that. Yeah, HMS Pearl is about to collapse. There's not much I can do. So I need to quickly capture Whitby and start running away. While at the same time, I need to get these guys, or actually keep these guys away from my forces. Right. Let me just send my ships closer to enemy fleet. I really wish that HMS Pearl would be in better condition, so that. Come on. I could just use HMS Pearl to capture Whitby. That would be. Yeah, that would prove very, very beneficial. Come on. You can do it, Pearl. I know you can. Just run away. Okay, San Silvestre is getting closer. If I could just get HMS Pearl to Whitby, I could eventually. Yeah, Pearl is about to collapse. Right. San Silvestre is. Right. If I can turn around with HMS Hazardous, I could perhaps. Come Come on, Le Petit Patrie. Just lay the waste upon him. That was Le Petit Patrie. No, 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 no. Okay. I'll try to use HMS Hazardous to actually capture Whitby. Because that's exactly what we need. Okay. And by that time, I will try to, in fact, come on, come on, come on. Le Petit Patrie. Okay, fair enough. Good. Okay, I need to use San Silvestre and HMS Alliance to actually cut off the enemy. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, these guys are trying to board this ship. Okay, Le Petit Patrie can take a shot at Ariane. Wait, were you shooting? What was yeah. What was Le Petit Patrie shooting at Ariane? There we go. I just need to use HMS Hazardous to capture it. Okay. Good. San Silvestre is also firing at Ariane. Come on. Right, HMS Hazardous is here. Right, HMS Alliance is joining. Good. Good, good, good. That sounds really, really good. HMS Hazardous is about to catch Whitby. So hopefully we will be able to okay, Le Petit Patrie can turn around. What I would like to do, oops, that's a weird angle. To use HMS, oh, HMS Pearl for some reason got stuck with HMS Alexander. That is not something I want. You must run, sir. Right. San Silvestre needs to turn hard. Okay. HMS Hazardous began to boarding. Come on, all 5 needs to die. You can do it. Okay. There we go. Cut off. And Whitby is... Whitby is stuck. Don't tell me. HMS Alliance, yeah. Why are they shooting those small balls? It appears like HMS Alliance is trying to shoot like a grape shot. Oh, did Whitby just got stuck? Oh my goodness, what is happening in here, right? I need to reintroduce some sort of organization into my fleet because that doesn't look good. Okay. There we go. USS Alexander, okay. Okay, USS Alexander seems to be stuck on shallow waters. So I will use that opportunity to get the Pearl somewhere else. Right, USS All is sunk. Good. That is very good, in fact. But for some reason I can't... I don't know why, but for some reason HMS Alliance was shooting grape shot. Oh, I need to avoid Whitby because she is clearly unwilling. Good. Right, I need to turn around using HMS Hazardous. Oof, 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 oof. Right. In fact, what I can do is to grab this thing and aim high. Can I make it? Yeah, I think I made it. He's also shooting grape shots, which is good. For some reason I can't give orders to Whitby. USS Scout is... Okay, Jean Bart will soon follow. Okay, it appears that we are about to basically destroy enemy fleet. Because Jean Bart going to most likely get stuck on shallow waters. It's just USS Alexander that might be a bit problematic. And I need to turn with HMS Alliance. Okay. San Silvestre needs to turn off the boarding. Now I can turn around using HMS Pearl. Okay, I just need to avoid crashing into. Le Petit Patrie is being a bit cut off by enemy. Okay, Ariane seems to be in a very bad condition. But I'm actually hoping to get rid of her really soon. Okay, managed to score some good shots on her. I'm not sure what Whitby is doing. And I'm just hoping that she is not waiting for... That's the good question. What is she waiting for if she is? Okay. I could go for boarding action and just board all those ships. Jean Bart is not a huge deal. HMS Alliance should easily be able to board Ariane. You know what, in fact I might do. Let's just board her. There's no point to not do so. HMS Hazardous will have to deal with Alexander. Or maybe, yeah, let's ask San Silvestre to do that. Those will be my boarding action ships. Let's just take care of the enemy. And this way I can quickly gain control over enemy fleet. Oh dear, no. Oh dear. Whew. I nearly broke my masts on this maneuver. So yeah, that is one good thing. And there should be, wait, would be, yeah, there's a Pearl. I need to slow down. So I need you with Alliance, and I need you with San Silvestre. If I can get closer to USS Alexander. Come on, drop those ropes. 265. Come on, HMS Hazardous. There we go. Okay, Ariane is being boarded. Alexander is pulling me onto shallow waters, which is definitely not helping. Okay. USS Scout is sunk. And San Silvestre. Okay, there we are. I got one wounded in action, but Ariane is mine right now, which is good. San Silvestre seemed to have failed the boarding, so we need to re-engage the boarding action. I wish that you stop Le Petit Patrie. I need to set myself up in front of Jean Bar so that I can Alexander is stuck on shallow waters. So if I can somehow capture her, that would be very beneficial. Right, if I can capture Jean Bart as well, somehow. I might in fact do that. Right, HMS Alliance and Ariane needs to run away, because Alexander will be a formidable enemy right now. You have to stop, sir. And you need that. Okay, Good, good, good. San Silvestre is... Why, Ariane? No, 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 no. God. Come on. I need you to turn harder, San Silvestre. Please. If you can just turn harder. Get closer to this guy. Right, Ariane needs to get away. Okay, very, very, very good. San Silvestre is, in fact, now slowly getting there. HMS Alliance can run away. And I need you guys to actually finally put a grappling hooks on USS Alexander. Otherwise, we will be in deep trouble. There we go. Pull them in and board. Just do it for me, guys. Did they just broke grappling hooks? Oh, come on. Okay. Come on, guys, you can do it. Right. Pearl. If you could just grab Whitby. Okay, I'm slowly getting rid of crew on Jean Bart and Alexander. If they could just do me a favor and just surrender, for example, that would be very, very useful. Come on, guys. Right, I need to turn around, and Ariane can now turn around. These guys can go back to Willis. The thing is that Whitby doesn't seem to be willing to actually cooperate. Which is not super useful, if you ask me. Oh dear, how am I going to deal with Alexander? If I could just get a boarding party. Yeah, HMS Hazardous can eventually stop or turn around. I need to deal with Jean Bart, that's for sure. Huh. If I could, for example, deploy... Nah, that wouldn't be a good idea. The problem is that I think that's the right side is on the brink of collapse. So if I will try to do any maneuver, it might end up pretty bad because they have over 100 crew on board. And these guys will eventually try to deal with me. If I could just get... Huh. I'm a bit scared to get to the side of Jean Bart. Same goes to Alexander. So let's just hit them with a grape shot for a while. Okay, USS Alexander have just surrendered. So I can just grab them. And then I could eventually get out of that shallow waters. There we go. Can I? If Jean Bart would be willing to do the same, can I eventually succeed? Come on, Jean Bart, just surrender. Oh, HMS Alliance was about to hit shallow water. HMS Pearl. Can you eventually lead? No, you won't. Just a bit more. Come on, San Silvestre. I know you can do it. There we go. Well, USS Alexander seems to be completely stuck. Jean Bart is stuck on shallow waters. And it's being... Oh, there we go. And that's the victory. Wow, it took a while. It took a bit of crazy maneuvers. But we managed to actually capture Jean Bart, Ariane, USS Alexander. That's a really, really, really good result, considering that at the very beginning I didn't even plan to capture anything. That is absolutely amazing outcome. Hamram, in addition to the huge piles of round barrels, you bring trailing tales of victory to the shores of Georgia. Perhaps next time the enemy will choose to hide instead of trying to confront you. I earned 9 prestige, 1 experience point, almost 40,000 doubloons, and what's most important, yeah, I got 2 career points that I can now spend. So, first of all, I would like to have more luck, I guess. Having like a survival or higher survival would probably help me to prevent my officers from dying, which they recently did. So, I got 4 frigates, 5 frigates. Oh no, that's a... Yeah, Jean Bart is a 5th rate. It doesn't even have class. It's just a 5th rate. And it's pretty neatly looking ship. Ariane, 5th rate. USS Alexander, 5th rate. However, I don't have enough money or enough prestige or reputation to actually take those ships. However, it is still good. Right, I got the officers that are waiting. James Smith will be my next officer. They are getting wounded pretty fast. I can upgrade that. Le Petit Patrie, 210. Optimal value, no. If I could get to 205, I could get 2 crew perks. Good. 290, and I can get 2 crew perks. And what do we have? 210. Upgrade, and 1 last officer. Okay, I'm running out of officers. I have to look into this. Wait, officers. Let's see. These guys definitely. Is that the amount of turns? I guess yes. So in. Wow. Right, I'm getting 1 officer per turn in return, but these guys are actually pretty good. Billy Vassal has 63, 38, 57, 92, 60, 50. These guys are absolutely amazing. The problem is that it will take a lot of time for them to recover. Anyway, it appears that this is all for today's video. So, as a heads up for next week, we have a significant land battle to sort out. It might be 2-episode video, and we got quite a big battle going on. So I will definitely send some of my ships, like HMS Alliance, HMS Hazardous, there we go, and I still have 50 in ships. Or I might in fact send like Batild, where is that? San Giovanni, and maybe HMS Alert. There we go. And these 4 ships would actually give me 76% success to get this thing done. Okay, so that's what I in fact can do. Okay, right, so in next episode we need to hire some troops, and we are actually now losing money, so that's something we are going to do. Anyway, to prevent us from extending this episode more than we have to, I would like to thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get informed about my new uploads, hit that notification bell button, and don't forget to share your comments down below. Have a great day and see you all later. Later. Out.